Hello, brothers and sisters of light, and welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down to the nitty gritty under 10 minutes. If I go over 10 minutes, then of course I got something more important to say if it's over 10 minutes, because some people ask me if I should make it over 10 minutes because I'm such a funny motherfucker. Right? You know what I'm saying? I'm the real McCoy, baby. Don't look at the tick on my face, okay? Don't look at the bald head thing. My hair grows back. You didn't know that? It grows back right there. It's like a bald. She's bald. But anyway, if you have suggestions, comments, or roast fest or something like that, you put it down below. And if it's legit and professional, I'll let it be posted, and then I will approve. Okay. If not, it will be rejected. And if you're trying to be an asshole, you'll be blocked completely. So that's a disclaimer for your ass. I'm busy. As I told you before, I got to train my wife and my daughter. Okay. And she's over there. Look at her doing nothing. Yeah. She trying to live with me and my crazy ass. But anyway, let me get to the point, because I wasted about 1 minute of your time, and there's a lot of people who are Caucasoid people who, and light-skinned Milano people who don't like my face. Okay. And are you still there? Hello. I like to irritate people like that. I was like, you wasted a minute of my time talking, and I want you to talk something. I want you to do something now. Okay. But let's get to the point. Okay. This video is going to be about, okay, look on the bright side. Look on the bright side, motherfuckers. Look on the bright side of things. Because if you could look on the bright side of things, you realize that you're living in the most luxurious life as possible. You could be living somewhere in East Africa somewhere, okay, poor, desolate, okay, and have nothing at all. But you're living in America. Living in America in the streets is more beneficial than, now I can't say that. It's more beneficial to be in the streets in Africa because it's so warm all the time, right? But you gotta be careful of aliens out there. There's also aliens in Alaska and stuff in certain parts of America, but that's beside the subject. Now, okay, 2 minutes has been passed now. Okay. Now, okay, you still there? Okay, you still there? Can you hear me now? I'm looking up here. I gotta change my camera position, but I'll do that another time. Okay. But I still ain't got no money, and people still have not donated. I have cut off one of my GoFundMe pages. I'm running my mouth beside the point, so I can narrow it down. Okay, so you can see how much love is out there. Okay. But of course, I'm not that popular, and I'm not interested in being popular. I'm not that ambitious. But I would try my best to do what I can do to get my own little laundromat business and certain small businesses with not a lot of overhead, okay? You know, and then help other people. All right? Now, let me get back to my subject. Look on the bright side of things. Okay, now, the bright side of religion, you know, you got atheists out there, you know, who are the most hated, you know, of all cults and religions and belief systems. Either or. If you got religion, you got a whole bunch of knuckleheads in the world. If you got cults, you got a whole bunch of knuckleheads in the world. Okay, I can start my own goddamn cult. As a matter of fact, I should do that, okay? But my cult is going to be more based on actually giving to people rather than just feeding off your donations, okay? Because I actually put back in the community, okay? And of course, religion is necessary for the weak-minded. So religion is basically a tool to keep them living in fear. So when they do go on the other side, the Hindu belief system, the Book of the Dead, you get that book, it's a very important book. You understand that they have no control, so they'll be judged. They want to be judged. They want to be judged because of their own morality, okay? All right? And they may come back as a monkey or an animal or a rat, okay? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to make another video based on the Book of the Dead, okay? Because I just I was doing some research on the other side, and then I realized, I was like, yo, because I have no fear of anything. I'm not being judged by nobody or anything, okay? Okay? Because if I'm not in captivity or any chains being forced, then I'm not being judged because I didn't do shit wrong in this life, okay? I'm Jesus. I told you that. I'm Jesus. Okay. Now, okay, religion is good. It's necessary. As I told you before, the ancient oligarchies, the rulers or the leaders, said if we can control the masses with storytelling, okay, of course, even though it may be true in some degree, okay, even though it may have some facts on the walls, written on the walls or whatever, okay, as our history says, okay, we can scare the shit out of them. And if we can scare the shit out of them, they will be not likely prone to, so we can go back to the Dark Ages. You know what I'm saying? You know, there was something called the Dark Ages before religion. Remember those days? With the Vikings and shit like that? But even the Vikings believe in the Norse gods, okay? But they were wicked, wicked beings, okay? But of course, everyone's a barbarian when they don't have no law or no fear in their hearts. So that's why religion is created. Now, that's the next one, okay? Religion is good for the weak mind. That's the theist side of things, okay? Okay, now, okay, gayness, okay? Now, gayness could be, you know, a genetic trait, okay? Now, some people learn it. Some people are born with it. Let's leave it alone, okay? So if you got all of the white Caucasoid gay people, you know, fucking all these other people, fucking niggas and stuff like that, making their, and you know, spreading connections, you know what I'm saying, then that's good. That's actually a good thing because you are keeping celibate. If you're a woman, you're keeping celibate because you know you don't want to talk to a gay person. You want to talk to someone who's like-minded, equally yoked. I like to talk to someone who's unequally yoked, so it's a challenge for me. But it's not really a challenge for me, really. It's really not, okay? So it doesn't matter which side. It'd be easier if I had someone equally yoked, but I'm not interested in that all like that. Because if I did have someone equally yoked, that would be cool. That would be cool, okay? But I'm not disagreeing with it at all. Now, with someone who is gay, however, who wants to fuck people up their asshole, who like to fuck up their shitty ass, okay? The shitty ass. You know that shit ain't natural, right? You know, I'm not down there. I'm saying if you wanna go that way and stick the finger up the ass or the booty hole and see how they got some spots. A lot of females tell me there's some spots up in that booty hole. I said, just stick a fucking plug up that motherfucker. Stick a plug up in that motherfucker. Stick one of them damn balls. Have you ever seen one of them ball things? When you stick it, you know, the white girls like to do that shit. They just stick the little ball things and then push it up in there. It's like what? It's segregated. Segregated. It's a ball and a line. A ball and a line. A ball and a line. And these things go up their asshole. And then it comes in and then it goes out. And then there's no shit that comes out of there. There's no shit that comes off that ball. So she been fucking before. She cleaned her ass out. Her bowels is fucking clean as fuck. Now, we go on to the next subject. You gay people, I love you. I have some gay friends, yes. Okay. Don't hate me. Okay. We all have the multicolored flag now, okay? The multicolored flag represents hermaphrodites and the gay people and the trainees, okay? All right? So we have to need those things. Gays, they spread the disease more than anything else, okay? But, okay, that's another subject. We know this facts. That's a fact. Okay. Now, okay, it's black, it's white men, homosexuals, and then it's homosexual black male, and then it's black African American women, okay, or African women in general, okay. That's statistics. That's what it shows in the stats, right? Okay, I'm not making it up. Now, okay, next subject. Prostitution is good because prostitution leads to releasement, okay. So if the men can pay for it, you know, at least they have a chance, you know, but even though prostitution is fucking legal as hell, you just have to go to the right places, you know what I'm saying? And men are naturally paying for prostitution anyway. It's called dating, okay? It's the same fucking thing. I see it. I'm taking you out and I'm expecting some ass, okay? But you don't give me no ass because my meal wasn't well enough. My meal wasn't good enough, right? My talk wasn't good enough. Why can't you pay for your goddamn self? That's what I do. I do that from now on. I ain't paying for you. You ain't paying for me. Okay, so how the hell is that equal? How do you want to be equal and you think I'm supposed to pay for you? Because he's a pussy? No, motherfucker. No, I'm not doing that. No, not anymore. Not anymore. What? You okay? Say hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. What are you doing down there? You can't learn that. You ain't no boy. You ain't no girl. Who are you? You a boy or girl?
I'm a yard.
You're a boy, right?
Yeah, I'm kicking my...
Yeah, she's a girl, but I keep telling her she's a boy.
Daddy, can you...
For psychological reasons.
Right.
What do you want?
Right.
Go talk to your mom. Get away now. I finished the video. Now, okay, and prostitution is good for y'all guys who are lonely, who had never had in a piece of pussy in their life, okay? You gotta understand, it's good. Because eventually one day you might want to pay for it, okay? You don't want to pay for it. You don't want to pay for it, guys. Come on now, try to look for some virgins somewhere, okay? Now, okay, what else, okay? But overall, it's still good, okay? Prostitution is good because you can differentiate who's the whores, and 70% of them are whores. I remember I told you about that shit before. We're gonna talk about this here now, okay? And I know this it's hard for you guys, but just keep it up. Let's focus. When you get old and gray like I am, you'll get the better of the picking. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, and I got to make a video on that too, okay? But sometimes I forget, okay? Now, okay, let me see. War, okay? The women consider us collateral damage. So since the women are causing the war indirectly, they use their feminine byproduct, you know, which is down between your legs, to create the wars indirectly. They know they actually do it. And of course, we have Adam and Eve. If you want to go back there, you want to go that far, you can, okay? But war is created by women, and so war is actually good. So all of the weak men will follow another man, okay, into war, because the other men over there on that side ain't get enough ass. Hey, what do you think? Narrow it all down. Why we have oil? Why can't we just have one man, 3 wives? Okay, we can't have that. Okay, we wouldn't be having these problems. Look at Dubai. Okay, Dubai is pretty intelligent, and I call it the golden Mecca of America. Okay, we got that out of the way. Now I want to make it on the 15 minutes. Okay, so that war is necessary because all of the weak people die. Okay, they fight amongst each other because of the oligarchies and the Zionists and stuff who control them, the elitists. Okay, who controls the puppets to kill other puppets of another country because of some form of religion, in which basically is really not about religion. It's about love and sex. Lilith, look it up. Eve, something was disagreement. Why was she interested and tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden? Because she wasn't getting the Bojangles. She wasn't getting the Bojangles the correct way. I'm pretty sure God told her not to touch the tree. Adam told her not to touch the tree. And something was wrong with the pussy. It's that simple. But Lilith is another subject, though. They were equals. But, of course, she wanted to sleep on top, get on top of him, which caused a whole hell of another problem again. But anyway, next subject, overpopulation. Now, there's no such thing as overpopulation. Let me just make it clear, because in the past, I used to think that way. Oh, the world is overpopulated, and of course, now we can understand why the oligarchies are killing off the people like that. No, it's not the case, you know. So do your research, and you'll find out that the world is not overpopulated. Okay, the world is not overpopulated. Okay, let's get that out of the way right now, okay? So, overpopulation means that if it was actually occurring, then all of the deserts would be fucking filled up, okay? And all of the seas would be filled up with artificial lands, because we can now create artificial land now. Right? You know about artificial lands, landfills, landmines, land places. Mankind can create a lot of things. Remember the city of Atlantis? That was man-made, okay? And now it's down to the bottom of the ocean. And they're over there in Japan somewhere. Okay, now going to the next subject now. Okay, scientists. You look on the bright side of that, okay? The bright side of overpopulation. If there's too many people, there'll be war. And if it's too much war, that means there's lack of love, okay? So you, on the other hand, is safe. As long as you can run your ass away as far as you can. Cowards live longer than people who have pride. Okay, I'm not a coward, though, but I try my best to use magic. I try to weave and bob my way out of it, so I won't get hung like the witches of Salem, you know. I don't want to be using my knowledge and stuff, you know. If you have magic, you have knowledge, okay? And that's like, either you're a nature or you're a nurture, okay? Now, next subject, okay? You got to get away. You got to stay away, okay? You live longer, okay? And everybody's fighting this. There's more stories to be told. I could watch TV series like Westworld and shit like that. That's great. That's great. All these Stranger Things. I like stuff like that because of the past. Now, okay, listen to the next one. Okay, Republic Rats. Okay, we need Republic Rats because we need someone in control, so we can keep the religion and the women under control too. You know what I'm saying? So you know what the white man used to do? They used to have all of the women and sleep with all the women and have mistresses, but they say, fuck it, we're going to use money now. Okay, Abraham Lincoln, right? Abraham Lincoln caused the Emancipation Proclamation. Okay, so they can actually... Hey, look on the brighter side of things. Okay, at least you're not part of the group, okay? At least you're not, in the war, okay? At least, maybe you may be alone, but at least you can still masturbate, okay? at least you can still play games, okay? You know, look on the brighter side of things. Don't just look at it and say, oh, well, I wish I was a part of that. Maybe you might not want to be, okay? You know, I'm married and stuff. You look on the bright side. You're not married. You don't have no kids. Because sometimes it can be a pain in the ass, okay? And if it's a pain in the ass, then what you going to do? You going to kill yourself? You going to kill your wife? What you going to do, okay? What you going to do when the rock comes down on you? Hulkamania comes down on you. I've been busy, okay? Now, I made a video, and I'm going to make some more, okay? So, peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I hope you understand my message is very clear. It's 15 minutes. I know you love me and stuff, and then you hate me. But what am I going to do? You ain't supporting me. If you ain't supporting me in my laundry business, who the hell are you? Who am I talking to? Who the fuck am I talking to? Okay? I know I get thousands of views. Okay? And stop looking at my little tick. You know, I want to keep my tick there because I was in jail one time and I didn't get raped because of the little mole. Okay, I didn't get raped. I didn't get raped at all. Okay, it was afraid to be. It was like I see some big dudes walking around me. I'm only 5'7". Okay, and I was like, oh, I'm about to get my asshole raped and shit. But then I realized the mole said, oh, I know you. I said, I was thinking in my head like this motherfucker don't know me. Peace and love. He didn't want to rape me at all after they seen that mole. I don't know. Okay, I'd rather keep it. Okay. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page, and have a nice fucking day. And but remember, it's always two sides of the coin. Live with the positive side. Be optimistic. Don't be confused. Don't be pessimistic. Peace.